Good afternoon, friends, and welcome back to the channel. Hey, are you looking for a 2-bed, 1-bath, single wide? You want some recent structural upgrades, but here's the deal. You want very, and I mean very low-cost housing in a country setting. If that's of interest for you, then make sure you watch this entire virtual tour as we're doing a price update video at this cute as a button home located at 1900 South Lake Reedy Boulevard. We're at lot 125 within Coach Light Villa manufactured home community. Now, before I shot this update video, I hooked up with some of the locals. They toured me around the facilities. Take a look at everything that Coach Light Villa has to offer its residents. That's right, folks. All of that and more for those who call this gorgeous park home. Now, since this is a price update video, we're going to move quick and we're going to take a tour on the outside. We're going to jump in the inside, and yes, we are going to talk about the severely decreased price towards the end of the video in the number section. Now, if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. We greatly appreciate it. But please, don't be like the 91% of people who watch our videos and don't subscribe. Do us a huge favor and smash that subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner. It doesn't cost you a dime, and that way you're up to speed with everything that we're doing here at the Mobile Home Dealer YouTube community. So thank you so much for coming on this journey to help grow our community together. And if you're ready, I'm ready. And welcome to the price update video at 1900 South Lake Reedy Boulevard, lot 125 here in Frostproof, Florida. Now, folks, since this is a price update, we're going to move quick. And if you want to know all of the details about this home in finite detail, we're going to go ahead and put a link to the original video towards the end of this one, and you can get all of the information on that one. Now, before we get started on this quick outside tour, let's get an idea of exactly where we are here in the park. Very large corner lot, which we'll take a look at here in a second. I come around this bend, I hang a right, and we are going to be at that boat launch with that beautiful dock on the river that we showed in the beginning of the video. If I come over on this side, just in front of this black SUV, you're going to have that beautiful country setting with the cows and all of the wildlife out looking at you here first thing in the morning that, again, you saw in the beginning of the video. Now, as we approach towards the home, let's take a couple of looks at a few things here. We got some new landscaping, beautiful flowers, and that nice flower area up here. We have the side entrance with more gorgeous landscaping. Now, the home is running central AC. That's a rarity. A lot of homes in this neighborhood don't have that. The owner has just recently serviced that. It's running like a drum, keeping us nice and cool. Now, when we're out in the country, as you saw in the original video, and I talk about this in a lot of ours, when you get out in the country, we have space. We got space for days. So again, when we're profiling parks in the country, you have very, very large home sites. When we go through the cities, St. Petersburg, Tampa, that kind of stuff, a lot of times they're a little bit closer to each other. Not the case out here in Frostproof. I mean, look at the size of the side yard there. There's tons and tons of space. Tight-knit community here. I met several people here today, and everybody is thrilled to call this place home. That is for sure. Now, as I come back around here on the front, a couple of things. A huge driveway, nice elevated home site, large enough for easily 3 cars in the driveway, 1 if not 2 smaller vehicles here in the carport. Nicely elevated home with the stone on there. 2 entrances to this very large screened in porch. Now, the thing I like about the screened in porch, no rips or tears to speak of in the screens. I've got tons of power, new lighting fixture. I've got nothing but opportunity here to make this however you'd like it. We have an indoor-outdoor paint, okay, which is going to be very easy to either restain, or if I wanted to put carpet in here, window the corner unit in, however you want to do it, however you see fit. We got power for days. Now, as I come through here, I got the rear entrance there for the backyard, laundry units and the utility tub, which are a nice touch. That's all staying with the home, as is the custom shelving. Now, this is one of the only times we've ever featured this We have 2 separate storage areas. More custom shelving here. Perfect setup. Again, if you're a water person, throw your fishing poles down there, maybe your kayak, whatever you'd like. 4 easy steps to get into the side entrance of the home. As we enter the property, we're in a 1986 property, okay? 1986 in the age of the home, and you're gonna see a handful of different items here as we approach the property that are really gonna scream a little bit newer of a property, okay? A lot of times on this channel, we'll feature homes in the 60s and 70s. This one being from the 80s, you're gonna have the vault all the way throughout the property. Okay, you're gonna have more of this open style kitchen here. Now the plumbing has all been updated in the property, okay? So the gray piping is out, the PVC plumbing is all the way in. This nice sitting area right on the side. Of course, you see we have plenty of vents in the floors, so that central AC on a warm morning like today, it's definitely welcome. Updated flooring. All the furniture is gonna stay with the home. Okay, so again, it's kind of a what you see is what you get type of deal. There's that side entrance that we spoke of, and a very nicely appointed first bedroom here with that large box bay window, very large closet, and the updated lighting fixture. Now the carpet in here, I don't know if it's original or not. I don't think so. I don't see any rips or tears in it, so it appears to be in good functional order. Speaking of functional order, I don't feel any soft spots underneath my sneakers throughout the entire house either. So I'm not sure when the subflooring system was redone. I don't have a date on that, but I can tell you all the floors are nice and solid all the way throughout. Plenty of cubbies, and then we're going to roll over. Kind of a neat deal here that they have this open spot. I think there's a couple of things you could do here. Put a planner's desk, maybe a home office type of thing, place to put your shoes on, whatever you'd like. But I think it's kind of neat. I want to showcase that here, that we have a good amount of space as we walk in. A couple of structural upgrades done here to the 1 bathroom. We have a newer toilet. We have an updated vanity. And then as I roll around, this initially was a tub shower combo. They removed the tub, they put in this real glass inlay here for the shower stall. That was all recently done. So you do have an updated bathroom, and then you have the updated plumbing throughout the house. Main bedroom in the back of the home. Again, not sure on the age of the carpet back here. It is in good shape. Again, I don't see any rips or tears. The house doesn't smell like smoke. It doesn't smell like a dog or anything like that. And again, the vault carries on all the way through with the large closet. Give you a better shot here of the size of this room. And of course, easy access to your electrical panel there behind the lamp. So again, we're moving quick because it's a price update video. We'll put the link for the full length video towards the end of this one if you want to get all of the details going in depth with everything on the property. But just a very nicely upheld mid-80s home with a very motivated seller and just very well taken care of. You know, sometimes we get into some of these homes and they're kind of falling apart, or they're not really, they got some disrepair on them. Not this one. Everything has been kept up in tip-top shape. The park's a little smaller than some of the ones that we're used to focusing on. Probably about 35 or so homes in here. And again, the water feature is just right over across the street. So a great location, everything that Frostproof has to offer. Now, when we're talking about numbers, okay, we're talking about numbers. This is a price update video, so expect to be shocked, folks, because we have dropped this price considerably. But before we talk numbers, if you're new to the channel, you want to make sure you take a look at our company website. We'll put that on the bottom of the screen here, sellmobilehome.com. The reason why is because we can update the site faster than we can update all of these voiceovers on the video. So for the most up-to-date information on this unit and all of our other inventory, make sure you take a look at the site. Now, when we're talking about pricing here, this house initially went to market at $26,900. It was at $26,900. We got heavy interest in there, but we got no serious buyers. Seller said sell, and they were not messing around. They have dropped it now, $18,900. $18,900, and they're taking offers on this nicely updated 2-bed, 1-bath. Lot rent's about $700 a month. So if you're interested in this home or you know somebody who is, we're going to go ahead and put Eric's contact. He's the gentleman who is doing a fantastic job all over this area of the state. Give him a holler, send him a text message, let him know that you're interested in lot 125 here in Coach Light Villa Manufactured Home Community, and he will be more than happy to help answer all of your questions. As always, folks, thank you so much for coming on this virtual tour. My name is Mark. You've been with the Mobile Home Dealer, and as always, we'll see y'all on the next one.